They have a new rollout. If you are making flights or you're getting on flights, you got to get to the airport and you got to navigate through the airport, right? So they're saying
Mhm.
that iOS 26 is giving boarding passes some new features for your next flight. And what I mean by that is Apple just dropped iOS 26 and they're taking your Apple Wallet boarding pass to a whole nother level. And you've been using your iPhones for boarding forever. So you just take the phone, scan it at the TSA and the little card, the TSA reader or the boarding pass reader at the gate. Now they said your digital boarding pass is going to be straight up smarter with some new features. One, you get live activities. It's already in the phone. That means no more bouncing between different airline apps trying to figure out if your flight is delayed or your gate is changed. It's all going to be right there on your phone. It's just going to say, "Hey, you've now been moved. This is where you need to go." And it's live and direct on your lock screen. And they say you can easily share this with your loved ones so they can track your flights as well. So I guess if you give an email or give them a phone number, I'm not sure how all the details roll out, but they're saying you can share it with loved ones and it's on your lock screen. Two, they said you can now see airport maps right there on your phone. No more getting lost in those big airports if you travel and you're in Hawaii like James right now, you don't have to figure out how to navigate. Or if you're in the UK, you don't have to navigate. All you got to do is just say, "Hey, no more getting lost. Just go straight to your gate or the restroom." And then lastly, they got AirTags on your luggage. So if you have an AirTag, it lets you track your bags with Find My directly from your boarding pass. And if your bags try to play hide and seek, you can report a missing right from the app. Apple is making sure your travel day is smoother and they're just trying to make it simple for you. All right. So now basically all of this is just to reduce stress and confusion. No more needing to look for papers and you got the paper in your back pocket. Did you leave it on the seat? Did you throw it away and wasn't paying no attention to it? Easier luggage management, staying connected with loved ones, and that's pretty much it. So my question that I had for you guys is, what do you think of the iOS 26 boarding pass feature? Do you like this? One, I really like it. Can't wait to try it. Two, they're thinking of everything for the phone. Three, I don't fly, so not for me. Four, I hope it really works the way they say it does. Or five, it's nice, but not enough to make the move to iOS. One through five. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of this? Bree, talk to the people. What you think, Bree?
So definitely, I'm not big flyer. Like I think I may have flown twice in my entire life, and those two times I was younger, so my mama did everything. But I will be getting ready to start traveling soon. So I think that's really cool because I'm that person. If I can have everything right there, especially direction and guiding, because I flew from Orlando to Atlanta, Georgia, and I did not know when I landed in Atlanta how big that airport was.
You
And
think
I didn't
Atlanta
realize I had to
big?
get on. It is. I had to get on this tram, go to the other side of the airport. We was running like it was. So if I would have had everything knowing where I need to be, where I need to go, boom, boom, my boarding pass, instead of, like you said, trying to find that paper, because you got to get your boarding pass when you get there. And yeah, I'll look forward to that. That'd be definitely helpful for me because I need everything in one place. Trying to pivot and navigate. I never experienced, thinking knock on wood, but my bags or nothing get misplaced, but I hear it all the time. So I definitely would do the AirTag thing. Then you know where your luggage at instead of trying to call the airport and they don't know because they done looked at a million bags all day. So
You
yours not
already
special.
know.
So so now it's like now that I have that, is know where is my bag. I know where it's at. Here it is, right here, and I got it all on one screen. So yeah, I can't wait to try it. I'm going with one. I can't wait to try it.
Oh, they said, oh, Bree is from the country. So we live in Atlanta. You know, this is what we do. It's like, yeah, get on the train. Like we literally ride the train into the
Uh,
airport, and then we get on the tram to go to Terminal C or Terminal whatever D or whatever. It's not hard, but if you've never done it before, and then you coming from a smaller airport, because it's like San Antonio is a real small airport. And it's like
Yeah.
you can just walk on one side and walk on the other, and there's all the airlines right there. And it's like, nah, man. But in all fairness, I was in Portugal a couple years ago, and I don't believe in AirTags because I'm Team Android. So I found another service called Tracky. I live by Tracky. Tracky, you do have to pay a monthly subscription. So when I go out of the country, it does real time tracking, and you can pay either up to 1 minute, 30 seconds, or 15 seconds. So depending on what tier you pay for, it tracks whatever you have. So I know I'm going out the country for 30, 45 days, whatever the case may be. I put it in my bag. So one year I went and they did not, my, I opened up the app and I said, my bags are still in New York and I'm in a whole nother country. And I'm telling the lady at the baggage, hold area, I'm like, my bags are in New York. It took them about 25 minutes for them to tell me that my bags are in New York. I said, I'm already telling you where it's at. Boom, this is where my bag is. But for you guys that have Apple AirTags, you don't have to pay that monthly subscription. So that's a positive. There's some other alternatives for Android, but I don't necessarily recommend those just yet. So I'm not going to name those. But I think that's great. I do like the live interaction where it lets you know if your gate got moved around and it lets you know in real time, so you're not getting a phone call or an email, because who's checking email at the airport and you got to run on the other side and you got 10 minutes to make it and you booking it. I'm out of shape. I'm missing that flight. I ain't running. I ain't running.
I was wide open.
It's the Lab Tech Show. Join us Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern at thelabtechshow.com. Embrace it or get left behind.
Alrighty then.